114 years after the assassination of President William McKinley, Springfield has its own tribute to the fallen president that doesn't involve a mountain in Alaska. Tucked into a small park at the end of Court Street behind Old First Church is a statue dedicated to McKinley.
I've noticed the statue, I'm not sure I know why it's there.
The statue was commissioned by McKinley supporters in Springfield who raised the money to pay for it. The sculptor, Philip Martini, was highly regarded in his day, but when the piece was unveiled in 1905, the response was underwhelming. Newspaper accounts from the time were critical of the piece. The figure of the kneeling woman reaching for McKinley's bust was considered, quote, too coarse. And a park commissioner once said, quote, the best place for this miserable thing is in the middle of the Connecticut River, end quote. It was originally intended for Court Square, but when it was unveiled, it was at the estate of Everett Barney, which is now Forest Park. It was moved to Court Square in 1928, back to Forest Park in 1966, and then returned to its present location in 1997. There it has remained in relative obscurity. On a recent afternoon, the few people who passed by the statue did so without noticing.
The statue that's right over there behind you.
Right.
Have you ever noticed it before?
Actually, I haven't, even though I was down here. I always came in the other side.
Okay.
You know? But I really don't know too much about that statue. What is this?
That, from what I understand, is supposed to be, it's a Victorian allegorical statue, and that is supposed to represent fame.
Oh,
and
okay.
she is, I guess, the thing in her hand is a crown that's supposed to bestow immortality or something on McKinley because he's dead at this time.
I've never come in this way, so I've never really seen it. I didn't even really realize it was here until you actually pointed it out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Harley.
Your dog was impressed because there's a little stain over there.
There you go. That worked.